The Green Domino by Alfred H. Miles. In the latter part of the reign of Louis Roman XV of France, the masquerade was an entertainment in high estimation and was often given at an immense cost on court days and such occasions of rejoicing, as persons of all ranks might gain admission to these spectacles, provided they could afford the purchase of the ticket. Very strange rencontres frequently took place at them, and exhibitions almost as curious in the way of disguise or assumption of character, but perhaps the most whimsical among the genuine surprises recorded at any of these spectacles was that which occurred in Paris on the 15th of October, on the day when the Dauphin, son of Louis Roman XV, attained the age of 21. At this fête, which was of a peculiarly glittering character, so much so that the details of it are given at great length by the historians of the day, the strange demeanor of a man in a green domino early in the evening excited attention. This mask, who showed nothing remarkable as to figure, though tall rather and of robust proportion, seemed to be gifted with an appetite not merely past human conception, but passing the fancies of even romance. The dragon of old, who churches ate, he used to come on a Sunday, whole congregations were to him but a dish of salmagundy. He was but a nibbler, a mere fool to this stranger of the green domino. He passed from chamber to chamber, from table to table of refreshments, not tasting, but devouring, devastating, all before him. At one board he dispatched a fowl, 2/3 of a ham, and half a dozen bottles of champagne, and the very next moment he was found seated in another apartment performing the same feat, with a stomach better than at first. This strange course went on until the company, who at first had been amused by it, became alarmed and tumultuous. "Is it the same mask, or are there several dressed alike?" demanded an officer of guards as the green domino rose from a seat opposite to him and quitted the apartment. "I have seen but one, and by heaven, here he is again," exclaimed the party to whom the query was addressed. The green domino spoke not a word, but proceeded straight to the vacant seat which he had just left, and again commenced supping, as though he had fasted for the half of a campaign. At length the confusion which this proceeding created became universal, and the cause reached the ear of the Dauphin. "He is the very devil, your Highness," exclaimed an old nobleman, saving your Highness's presence, or wants but a tale to be so. "Say rather he should be some famished poet, by his appetite," replied the prince, laughing, "but there must be some juggling. He spills all his wine and hides the provisions under his robe." Even while they were speaking, the green domino entered the room in which they were talking, and, as usual, proceeded to the table of refreshments. "See here, my lord," cried one, "I have seen him do this thrice. I twice, I 5 times, and I 15. This was too much. The master of the ceremonies was questioned. He knew nothing, and the green domino was interrupted as he was carrying a bumper of claret to his lips. "The prince's desire is that monsieur who wears the green domino should unmask." The stranger hesitated. "The command with which his Highness honors monsieur is perfectly absolute. Against that which is absolute there is no contending." The green man threw off his mask and domino, and proved to be a private trooper of the Irish dragoons. "And in the name of gluttony, my good friend, not to ask how you gained admission, how have you contrived," said the prince, "to sup tonight so many times?" "Sire, I was but beginning to sup, with reverence be it said, when your royal message interrupted me." "Beginning!" exclaimed the Dauphin in amazement. "Then what is it I have heard and seen? Where are the herds of oxen that have disappeared, and the hampers of Burgundy? I insist upon knowing how this is." "It is, sire," returned the soldier, "may it please your grace, that the troop to which I belong is today on guard. We have purchased one ticket among us, and provided this green domino, which fits us all. By which means the whole of the front rank, being myself the last man, have supped, if the truth must be told, at discretion, and the leader of the rear rank, saving your Highness's commands, is now waiting outside the door to take his turn."